Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make an easy, uh, cheap, but comfortable and convenient toilet in case you're homeless or you're camping. It should be, under $5 if you do it right. First you're going to need a 5-gallon bucket. Notice this one's covered in paint. I got this from a construction site. The guys just said, yeah, you could have that bucket. I like to use an older bucket because it doesn't smell like pickles or whatever. It doesn't attract critters if you're going to leave it out in the woods. Just something to think about. So you get yourself your 5-gallon bucket. Next step, very simple. Go to the grocery store, get yourself, and you want to take the new ones. You want to take the ones in the stack. Because once people put groceries in there, it gets a hole, soils your bucket. If you're out in the woods, you have no way to clean it. Trust me, it's a lot easier to use the new ones. Now this one looks old because I've actually done a couple takes now. So just stick it down in there, brand new bag, put it around the edges. Now, if you were to just try to go in that, it would just fall right in. That's why you have to get yourself a toilet seat. Now this one, I think I got it at the thrift store, but you can get one at Home Depot or Walmart. Sometimes they're like $5. So this one I think was $1.75. It came with the whole shebang, with the top and everything, which you could keep. It just makes it so your toilet seat falls off your bucket. You have to work something out to make it still work. So, but you notice I put these screws here, just, kind of bored out holes, drilling the screws in over and over again. And then I just wrapped some tape around there so it won't wobble. You notice it fits perfectly around the bucket. Now the weight of you holds the bag in place, so when you drop a dump in there, it doesn't just drop the bag in. So the one thing, the big caveat here is if you're a man, you're going to probably want to urinate before you sit on this, because if not, notice your junk's going to be up against the bucket. So you don't want your urethra touching over and over again because you could get a urinary tract infection. So it's a good idea to take a leak before you get on the bucket. Notice that the bag has corners. I put the corners to the front and the back because then when you go, these parts of the bag aren't, by the weight of what you put in there, aren't coming to meet you. So if you put it this direction, it works a lot better to not, have any contact with the bag. And then let's just use our Tylenol as our elimination. And so when we're done, take our seat off. Of course, you can try to sanitize the seat as much as you possibly can, right, in between. And then you just tie her on up. Make sure you get it all the way to the top because you don't want this leaking out in the garbage can. And then go throw it into a dumpster or a garbage can. Now, people pick up their dog poop in these all the time, so it's not going to be untoward or strange for this to be in there. You're not going to draw attention to yourself, basically is what I'm saying. So it's good for camping too, but like I say, then you're being kind of wasteful. You can get biodegradable garbage bags to put in here if you're camping. Okay, if you're homeless, you're not going to be buying any biodegradable garbage bags. So like I say, go to the store, Jewel, Dominic's, Bonds, Ralph's, what have you, and get yourself some of the bags that are stacked up still together at the counter. Just say, oh, we're moving and I need them to wrap up my glasses and stuff. They're always fine with that. And then just make sure you really do throw it into the trash. Don't leave it laying around. Don't make a nuisance or a mess, or then you're just drawing attention to yourself and you're making things worse for everybody else, because it's already hard enough to be homeless these days as it is. They're cracking down so much. So, if you're respectful and you do things like this, if someone comes upon you in the woods pooping on your toilet, they're going to think different of you than some guy who's just squatting there. They're going to be like, oh, this person's trying to maintain a reasonable aspect of human life, how society sees it. So, keeping things like that in mind really make a difference. Try to stay clean. There's a lot of different strategies you could do to try to stay clean. The cleaner you look, the more likely people are to let you into the place to then maintain your cleanliness. It's just not falling off that deep end of, giving up on yourself. It's very important. Now, I know most people who will be watching a video, if you've fallen off the deep end, probably you're not going to be watching a video about this. But hey, you might have a friend next to you who's losing it, and keep in mind, try to help them stay within human conventions, whatever those are. You know, sitting together and eating, using your food stamps to get together and have like little picnics and stuff. Social contact makes a huge difference. And things like this, where someone could maintain their civility to some degree and feel like a human still, it makes a big difference. So pass the word around. I hope this helps. For all you campers out there, like I say, buy biodegradable bags. You can afford it. And thanks for watching, guys.